Hello, hello everyone. How are you all doing? I hope wherever you are in the world that you are having a wonderful, wonderful day. Welcome. I hope I'm still alive. It's a bunch of flashing going on over here. Anyway, so today I'm going to be talking a little bit about personal development and why it's so important. And if you are feeling a little bit stuck in life, you're not really sure where you're going, you're not really where you want to be. Um, it seems like a snowball effect, right? Like one thing happens after another. If you're just just having some troubles, come check this live out. This might be some information that maybe you need to hear that might be helpful for you. So, if you're tuning in live, please say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. I do love seeing people from all over the globe. If you are watching the replay later on, just let me know that you were here, and I'll give you a special shout out. And if we have not met before, my name is Crystal Ricassi, and I'm coming to you live from the very beautiful state of Utah, and I'm a woman on a mission to help and inspire others to live longer, healthier, happier lives. I am also a certified holistic health and wellness coach, and I'm here to provide tips, tricks, and strategies to help people get on the other side of chronic health issues. So, welcome, welcome, guys. I do thank you guys always for being here. Let me just check something here really. Okay. Things are happening on my dish drainer over there. I just wanted to make sure everything was okay on my setup here. Okay, so anyway, for those of you who may or may not be aware, this happens to be day number 6 of my 14-day Facebook Live video challenge that I am participating in with Helen Martin, who is my beautiful and amazing mentor and friend, and she's in Australia. And today we are talking about, we're basically sharing a book. So something personal development, personal growth, inspirational, something that has had, helped us in our lives in some way, that sort of thing. So I will be sharing my book, but before I get into that, I just, if I am looking down, guys, I do have notes. And I wanted to share something really important with you about personal development. Okay, so according to research, and this is something I researched before going live, personal development is closely linked to self-awareness. It gives you the opportunity to take an honest look at the areas of your life that need improvement. Through this process, you get to know who you really are, your true values, what they are, and where you would like to go in life. And that was from Oxbridge Academy, is where I got that from. So honestly, personal development is really, really important. I think it's just about as important as communication. It's just about as important as honesty. And, as that information I just shared with you had said, let you know what your true values are. Those are things I value. Integrity, communication, those sorts of things. So I value them, and, I try to be the most honest person that I possibly can, and communication is very important to me, and I value that in others as well. So that's a little bit about that. Now, the book I want to share with you is this book. If you guys can see it, it's called You Can Heal Your Life, and it's by Louise Hay. Now, I am not finished with this book yet, but this book was a gift from Miss Helen, my mentor, herself, from a previous video challenge that I did win way back when. So thank you very much, Helen. I love this book. It's beautiful. And I'm just going to share some key points about what I love about it really quick with you. So here's some key points about it that I do love. In this book, Louise Hay says we are responsible for all of our experiences. Have a think about that for a second. We are responsible for all of our experiences. That's pretty heavy, isn't it? Let me know if you agree. I think it's pretty heavy. Um, so, yeah, think about that. Every thought we think is creating our future. That's also pretty heavy, I think. And it really helps me to put, I guess, to really think about the way I think, if that makes any sense. But it really helps for me to think about the way I think, about my own thoughts. And if we, you guys, seriously, if we really knew the power our thoughts have, I should say, on our lives, we'd never want to think a negative thought again. Honestly, that's how I think about it. Something else that she says, we create every so-called illness in our body. Wow, that really hits home. And I truly believe that with everything I am. I truly believe that statement is true. We must realize the past and forgive everyone. How does that sit with you? And I don't mean this to be, like harsh on you. It's just facts. It's just the truth. And I've lived it. I know from experience what it's like when we don't forgive. When I don't forgive, I should say, because I can't speak for everyone. So this, I actually started reading this book at the absolute perfect time. This actually has everything to do with my day number 4 video where I shared my personal story for this challenge. And the reason why it has everything to do with it is because I talked a lot about forgiveness. I talked a lot about some really, really bad experiences from my life and why it was so important to me to forgive and what happened when I didn't forgive. Okay, the longer it took, the more things happen, and it was actually destroying me and it was hurting my family and people, in my life. So I think it's really, really important to forgive. I do have something I wrote down from a page in this book. It's this is something that she says in the book, page 22. She says, all dis-ease, and notice I said dis-ease instead of disease, dis-ease, comes from a state of unforgiveness, and I believe that wholeheartedly. What do you guys think? Do you agree with that? Do you have mixed thoughts on that? Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to know. She says, whenever we are ill, we need to search, let's see, what did I write here? We need to search where it is to see, or no, let's see. I can't even read my own writing. Maybe I'll go to the page. I can't read my own writing in what I wrote down here. Okay, so she says, whenever we are ill, we need to search our hearts to see who it is we need to forgive. Okay, so that's what I was trying to say, guys. And yeah, forgiveness is just a huge part of me and my life, and I truly believe that's true. This is something else from the book. I'm just kind of giving you little bite-sized pieces from the book here that really impacted me, helped me. The very person you find is hardest to forgive is the one you need to let go of the most. So what do you think about that one? That's a doozy, I'm sure. I'm sure that there's people in our lives that, they maybe they did something that is absolutely unforgivable, and we just cannot find it in our hearts, nor do we really want to forgive. But it goes without saying, that, if you find someone in your life that is, like I said, absolutely unforgivable, then maybe that's the one that you need to work on the most, according to what she said. And I believe that. And that also rings true for me because when I started reading this book, is when I realized that there's still people in my life that I need to still forgive. I apparently haven't worked that out yet. So I need to forgive as well. So I guess I've got some homework to do. And no, I won't be taking a break from Facebook to do that. But it is something I need to do, and I know it is because I can see where things are happening in my life and with my family, my immediate family here at home, my kids and my husband. That there's still some people in my life that I do need to forgive. Okay, so I love this book. Check it out if you would like to check it out. It's awesome. It's just amazing. I love it. I do want to show you. This is another thing I love about it. Don't mind my little bookmark here. My daughter loves unicorns, so she gives me a unicorn scratch paper for my bookmark and to put notes in if I want. But one of the things I love about this book is how beautiful the pages are. Like, it's so colorful. I mean, look at that, guys. That is beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? It's just a really good book. I love it. So, there's that one. And then, sorry guys, I'm using my arms right in your face here. I wanted to share while we're on the subject here. I do want to point out really quick, I have it here in my notes, that in that book that I just showed you, it's actually like you're sitting in a session with Louise Hay. Like, she's sitting right there with you, and you're having a session with her, and she's letting you know the things that she feels that you need to do in order to heal your life, which is the title of the book. You can heal your life. Okay, so I thought that was pretty cool.